Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to the Decades. We are doing the 1960s tonight. How is everybody doing tonight?
Yeah.
And Jamie should be shortly. She's brushing her hair.
I have not brushed my hair. See how messy it is?
And I'm going to start with my hair because I'm actually going to curl it first and then set it because I'm going to try to kind of make a beehive. And so we'll see how that works.
I'm excited to see how big you get it. I hope it's huge.
Me too.
My hair is way too thin for that.
I mean, I got it really big for the 80s, so I feel like I can do big hair. Hey, hobbyist. Hey, Mike.
Hi, Mike. Hi, hobbyist.
If she's still here, it looks like she was here the night before. And
yeah, she said 22 hours.
She was early.
She was very early.
She was early.
Yes, when you're glamorous like Jamie, you must be fashionably late.
She's always fashionably late.
Yeah.
Fashionably.
The glamour. Takes time to get.
You know, last week she was kind of early for her. So we'll see if she's early tonight for her.
We will. I have to. Oh, and since I'm going to go grab my phone now so everybody knows I'm here. Hey, Zach. I'll be right back.
How's everybody? Yes. So is everybody having a good Saturday? Anybody do anything exciting today, or is it just kind of a? I'll take these things out while I curl. Thank you so much, Mike, for reminding everybody to thumbs up. No, she had to go get her phone.
I'm back.
She doesn't want to miss any important phone calls.
No.
She's waiting on her boyfriend to call.
He's bringing me a wine glass, so.
Wow.
Showing some love and giving the. Thank you, Mike. Thumbs up.
I'm right here.
I left as soon as I said.
I'm right here. Tammy's right here. I'm going to let the dog out.
Tammy is present. Hi, Becoming Me. How are you doing? Good to see you. We're doing a 1960s themed look. There'll be 3 of us, and we're just gonna have some fun. Sorry, I meant Jamie. He meant Jamie, not Tammy. Okay.
Hi, Becoming Me.
I did say hi to Zach, and then I left. So sorry about that, Zach. I didn't mean to do that.
No, Jamie's brushing her hair, and she should be here shortly.
Okay, I'm going to show you my picture because I always like to get your input on the hair and stuff.
As I broke myself out with my thermal spray.
Oh, yeah. I forgot the hairspray. I'll get my hair stuff after I get my face started. Hobbyist is interested in the beehive. Me too. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be so good.
We'll see if I can. We'll see. We'll see if my hairstylist skills are good.
Okay. This is hard to see because she's got a shadow, but do you see the headband? And then
that's cute.
That's what I'm going for. And she's got the eyeliner and all that stuff.
I like it.
I do too. And it's short because I don't have really long hair. So, thank you.
see, everybody likes the beehive idea.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Mike is too. I got this new primer from Ipsy. It's Smith and Cult redness reducer. And it has this gigantic doe foot. I don't care for that. It's like, I don't know.
I don't mind it. On the Makeup Revolution, the white foundation has that, and I like that.
Do you?
Yeah.
Am I doing it wrong? Maybe I'm doing it wrong.
Like you just put it like here and here, and it kind of helps.
Get it out there. It smells nice. It smells nice. I just got it, so I'm just getting used to it. But hey, Jamie.
Sorry, guys. I'm
Did
always
you get
late.
your hair wrapped?
I'm so sorry. We had to put a computer chair together, and we started at like 7 o'clock. And I looked at the clock, and it was like 10 of 8. So I'm so sorry, everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. Mike, thank you. I have a Family Feud one, and I know they have like the adult card ones. I want to get the adult one because I think that would be fun.
Yeah.
Because you know how you guys all seem to like the really inappropriate ones. I mean, I don't know what that says about us.
Hello, Mike. Hi, Banana.
Look at that.
Peanut Butter.
Yeah,
that's not a concealer wand at all. I'm like,
Hi, hobbyist. Becoming me, Zach. Did I miss anybody?
Mr. Peanuts is here. How you doing?
I thought I saw Mr. J, but maybe I didn't.
So explain the chat because becoming me. It depends on sometimes if since we are 3 different channels link. If you're in one, like if everybody's in my chat and you're in Crystal's, then you're not going to see the chat. And if you're in Jamie's chat, you're only going to see Jamie's.
Yeah.
Am I explaining that correctly?
Yeah, we called StreamYard, and there's nothing they can do to combine them all. We tried. We thought we might have had something marked wrong, but they didn't. They just said that's how it is.
Hey, JV.
Hey, JV.
I don't want to say your name wrong. It's Kaimi?
Oh, go ahead, Jamie.
You can call her Kai.
Kai?
It's Kai, but you can call her Kai. She's from Kansas City, and I used to do her hair, and
that's
also
awesome.
her mom.
Okay.
And she actually lives really close to me.
After I get started, I'll go get my old lady looking shirt.
That's what I got on too. But I like my old lady shirt.
Well, I didn't mean it in a bad way.
I know.
I just meant like flowery or 60s looking. I actually like the fashion from back then. Like I love
I kind of went with
flare
polka
pants.
dots, like kind of a mod style, because I didn't have any like flower print, so I went with the polka dots.
But like I like the, what do you call it? I'm not thinking of the name. It's like flare bottom pants, not boot. Like
bell bottom.
Bell bottom.
I love bell bottoms.
I do too.
I have the skinny pants on with my flower shirt.
So I went to the Dollar Tree and I only picked up 2. They only had 2. So I picked up 2 more wax pencils.
Mm-hmm.
But I also got this. I don't know if you've ever seen it before.
Makeup? No, I didn't.
It says follow the directions, but there's no direction.
Is it from China? That could be.
It's made in Turkey. But it's a makeup brush cleaner, and it says it's rinse-free formula and quick drying. But it says to make sure you follow directions, and I've read it all. It has the ingredients. It has what to do if you get it in your eye, but it does not tell you how to use it. So does anybody know how to use this?
I think you just spray it on the brush and wipe it on a paper towel.
That's what I tried, but I tried dipping it into like a green, and it didn't get it clean looking. Like it might be disinfected, but it doesn't look clean.
I don't know if there's any baseball cards. You,
I mean, it does look clean, but it has that stain
you
still.
want us to look for you, hobbyist?
It's not going to be as clean as if you wash it, Jamie. It's just going to take the because they still recommend that you wash them, even with that brush cleaner. It's just going to help you go from one color to another.
Don't go to the dollar.
So basically, like tonight, if I need the brush color, I need the brush again.
Yeah.
Clean it real fast with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Were there any baseball cards at the Dollar Tree? I heard Tammy talking to Hobbyist.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think at checkout there was.
Really?
Yeah. I think at the checkout counter. They have like good stuff at the checkout counter, but you don't have time to look through it.
Because you're checking out.
Yeah. So I was like looking around and ladies like, I can take you over here. Like they have like there was nobody in there, but they have so many registers open. And then you go to like to Walmart where you have so many people checking out and there's nobody working the register.
One register. All the self-checkouts are open.
Well, actually, I was reading Walmart is trying to get rid of all register employees since they have the self-checkout. They want it to just be self-checkout.
That's not going to work.
No, because you know how many times my light starts blinking and I need them to come help me?
All the time. All the time.
Yeah.
But they'll stick one person there for every person. I don't know. I hope they don't do that.
Well, Mike, if I use Dawn soap or even like Shop Miss A, they have an argan oil. It's like a white disc inside a tin. It almost looks like is it switch or swatch? I always say this wrong.
Color
It
switch.
almost looks, what is it?
Color switch.
That's it. It almost looks like this, but it has like a little white disc in it, and you wipe it like twice, and it's white again. But I'm about ready to like push order with Shop Miss A for like 20 of them to get the free shipping. I'll probably end up using them.
Right.
So why not? So should I curl my hair first or do makeup first?
I'm just doing because I'm gonna do a beehive and I have to curl my hair first and set it and let it set for a while. And then I'll do my makeup while my hair sets. And then I'll finish up my hair. So it's gonna take me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm starting to curl my hair first.
No, you're right, Mike. It does stain. But like Dawn's dish soap and that argan oil thing from Shop Miss A, it'll get it back to the white color, but it is stained. I mean, it looks clean. It actually does look clean, but at the same time, it's stained, like you said. But if I use like Dawn soap, I'll get it back to white. Hopefully, I didn't ruin that by using that.
So what look are you doing tonight, Jamie?
Let me get my phone open. You know me, I can't go normal.
No, we love that about you.
I just can't do it.
Don't do it.
The picture that was on the thumbnail for tonight, kind of.
Oh, okay.
Let me get it open.
Hey, Mr. J.
Hey, Mr. J.
Hey, Mr. J.
I am doing
something like that.
Style hobbyist.
Something like kind of like that.
Oh yeah, like that's cute.
Or like a peace sign on the other side, or I don't know.
Here's the one Jamie. She's got a shadow on her face. It's a bad picture, but see the headband and then the hair with the flip.
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm going for.
I like that.
I like yours too. I saw that, and I thought that would be cool to do like face painting / makeup.
Well, I was gonna do Sesame Street because me and Tammy were looking through like the years and like kind of like face painting looks that I could do.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want to do Sesame Street. I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
not in a Sesame Street mood today. And I thought
Yeah.
I'd go more with like the 60s kind of.
I like that. I like this better than the Sesame Street.
Okay, good. Then I'll do this one.
To be honest.
Thank you. She kind of still did an eye look though,
Yeah.
and then did the flower.
Yeah.
So does anybody have plans this weekend?
I'm going to my dad's tomorrow.
Oh, that'll be nice.
For
Just for fun. Just well, it was just for fun, but then when you're a hairstylist, whenever you go to somebody's house or go to visit anybody, they always say, "Hey, bring your hair stuff. Can you do my hair?"
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
doing hair
Oh my.
You actually look cute with your hair short like that.
with the hairpins in my hair.
Well, you can't, when you turn to the side, you can't see
Oh
that.
yeah, with
It
the
just
curls.
looks curly and short.
Yeah.
Building fences. Is that what it says?
That's cool.
Oh, Mike's got to work in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn my
So-
phone sideways because I can't read these comments. They're so small.
This is down here. Fences.
Yeah. So it happens even when I go on vacation too. I'll like go to somebody's. I'm coming into town, and people like bring your hair stuff.
Yeah.
Can you do my hair? I've cut
Yeah.
hair and
Read that comment there, Tammy. That's
It
probably
says my daughter's a hairdresser.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that's why because I can't speak for her.
it may have contributed to the
It could have contributed. I mean, I have cut hair in hotel rooms, in campsites.
wherever you're available.
I mean,
Can you bring your tools, Crystal? We need to look at this outlet.
that's what
I would imagine they would put you to work.
I heard that the same thing happens to doctors too. Like they get calls all the time. Like if they have a doctor in the family, like, "Hey, I got a cough. Can you, like, what do you think it is?" I don't know. Go see a doctor.
Diagnose me over the Christmas dinner.
I think if you have jobs like that, it's going to happen.
I don't mind it too much, but my mom, she does it every single time. I'm like, "Hey, Mom, what's up with that?"
Right. Well, she probably thinks since she like supported you and birthed you that she has a right.
Fix my dishwasher.
Fix my
No,
dishwasher.
she says nice. She says it nicely, and then she takes me out for dinner. So
Okay, well then
that's not bad.
No. My dad's the same way. He would come over and visit, and the kids would bring out their broken phones, and
Yeah.
he ended up going home with a pile of things to fix.
Yeah.
But you know what? With my dad, like he just got married 6 years ago, I think. So with my dad, it was almost like keeping him busy.
Yeah.
You know, like it was giving him things to do.
Oh, you repair your hairstylist clippers all the time. I bet you do.
She's got to drive 2 hours for her daughter to cut her hair. Becoming me, what do you like to be called besides that? And your son is, oh, that's cool. You got a hairdresser and a plumber. That's a pretty good deal right there.
That would be, yeah.
I was actually talking to my son last night because now he does construction. And he's like, "I'm going to come down and see you like in June." And I'm like, you know what? The shed could get fixed. And he's
You're
like, well, what
like,
does it need? Huh?
you're all thinking all the things that he can do.
Yeah. Well, he actually loves that. Like before he moved, he went out and painted the shed and nobody asked him to. Jaron is the kind of kid who needs to keep moving. He's very overactive.
Hello,
Mhm.
That's why
Trisha.
construction's like perfect for him because he's constantly moving. Like his fiance is in bed like at 9 o'clock and he's up until 1. He's constantly going.
Constantly.
He's always been like that. Even when he was little, he'd ask for something to drink. I'm like, hold on 1 second. Well, that's what he waited, 1 second.
A whole second. Yeah,
And
kids,
then he was trying to get it himself.
yeah.
Where Ozzy was a total opposite. He would ask for a drink and like 2 hours later, he's like, Mom, can I get that drink? My kids are nowhere near the same. They're like night and day.
They're like night and day. I think all kids are like that, though.
Jaron kept me busy. Oh, that's a good thing to have because plumbing isn't cheap.
Yeah. I'm going to start writing everybody's name down because I'm really bad with names. Unless it's in their title, I'm really bad. So I just wrote Trisha's name down.
But your channel name doesn't have your name in it, does it? Real
No.
Lady Electrician.
No. I know. So it's not a, I don't like that it's just in order for me to remember it. And I don't mind being called just Real Lady. That doesn't bother me at all. Or just Electrician. I'm cool with that too.
I'm bad at remembering names too. Faces, I will always remember, but names?
Yeah.
Even with my kids, I go through like every name in the book before I get it right.
You're one of those ones.
I'm better with faces, and I also always remember hair. Go figure.
Go figure. Oh, Jamie, look what I got today.
You
Eyelash.
got the scissor tweezer.
Yeah.
Are you putting them on tonight?
No.
No,
I'm going to watch the video and do it.
It makes such a difference using those.
I know a lot of looks need them, and I don't know how to do them, and I think they would look better with lashes.
Well,
I can teach you.
We'll totally help you.
Yes,
She does
I love
Yeah. Yep.
lashes are my life. In fact, that's what I'm getting ready to put on now.
Yeah, Mike is the same way. Yeah, I recognize people, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, what is their name? So at work, it's always like the head nod. Hey, how you doing?
I just have to step to the side to grab something that I can't reach.
Oh, he built a new chicken coop. Well, that's a good son right there. That's a good son. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So I do have trivia, and I do have facts for the 60s, and lyrics. Guess the lyrics.
They both sound fun. I picked up a game.
Lashes. I don't like lashes. I don't need lashes though.
You don't need them.
TV.
Oh, I still remember when he was trying to get his lashes off. He's like, just yank them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's like, just yank them.
I have really nice long lashes.
I don't think we'll ever get JB to put lashes on again.
Okay, Zach, you're still here.
I'm telling you, JV's lucky they didn't. She didn't want to like give him a eyebrow wax or something.
Oh, they hurt taking them off. Oh, I don't know how to wear false eyelashes. I've never put them on my eyes ever.
He probably pulled off one of his real lashes.
Ooh, see, no, I don't want to do that because mine aren't like curly, but they're long. I don't want to yank them out of my head.
if you just be careful, like the way you put them on and the way you take them off, most of the time I never touch
Yeah,
my,
I didn't pull off any of mine.
Okay.
yeah,
You just got to be careful how you put them on and also taking them off. I would, kind of soak the remover on them for a little bit. Like I took my makeup wipe and I just kind of held it on my eye for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And then pulled it off. So that way it kind of soaked on for a minute.
What did you do? I'm sorry, I was grabbing something.
No, like when I took it off, I kind of like put the remover on for a little bit. So that way when I pulled it off, it didn't, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't like pulling it off and then.
What remover did you use?
I can't remember. It was like one that you guys told me to. I can't remember the name off them, but I wasn't also going to use them for a long time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm not. So I knew it wasn't like I was going to reuse the
lashes again.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say that's one thing. If you use remover, there's a good chance you might not be able to use those lashes again.
Yeah. So you have to be careful with that. But I don't need lashes.
I think if you just leave them on for the day, by the time you get home and you want to take them off, they're not as sticky as they were when you just put them on.
Okay.
So they'll come off a lot easier by the end of the day.
Yeah. I'm the same with you, Javi. My lashes are thick and long.
Well, I remember a time when I didn't wear them at all, and my son's friend came over and she's like, "I'm going to do your makeup," and I was like, "Okay." She goes, "I'm going to see what you look like with fake lashes," and I'm like, "Well, you can put them on, but I'm never going to wear fake lashes." After she left, I looked up in the mirror what I look like with them on, and then after I took them off, and I'm like, "There's never going to be a time when I'm not wearing them."
Ooh.
Even if you get like natural ones, it just adds.
It adds drama. I'm interested. I'm glad to learn. I want to learn, and I think it will. I won't wear them to work, but I will definitely use them for looks.
They don't get in my eyes.
Huh?
No, I was just reading. She said, "Oh my gosh, there's remover. All those dance competitions where my daughter ripped them off, they gum up."
Yeah.
And if you use them right, you can use them over and over again. Like I don't know how many times I reuse a pair of lashes.
Yeah.
I'll be right back though, because I'm gonna go get a new pack.
Okay.
Instead of sitting here cleaning these. I'll be right back. It's just in the kitchen.
I'm the type people seem to always remember. I've had people say hi to me that I think are from high school, but I feel bad when I don't remember names. Do you feel bad ever? I think I'm weird like that.
If I don't remember the name, I remember the face.
Yeah.
And I usually remember what we talked about. So I have a good memory that way.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember the name. Then it will hit me a little bit. But I remember everything that we talk about.
You can remember your conversation and stuff.
But I can't remember it, yeah. And people that I went to high school with, well, I don't live where I went to high school.
Oh, okay. I don't either.
I grew up in a small town out in southwestern Kansas, and so it's far enough away. I really don't run into anybody that I went to high school with. So I don't really run into anybody. And my town was super small. It's like 3,000 people in my town, the town I'm from. So good chance.
I live in the same state. I don't live in the same city.
That I'm going to remember them.
I live in the
Really small.
same state where I graduated, but I don't live in the same city.
I mean, I live in the same state that I graduated from, but not the same city, and 7.5 hours away from where I graduated from. I mean, it's clear across
Kansas
from
is
the
that big?
Yeah. I mean, I grew up on the southwestern corner, and I'm on, and it's by Colorado, and now I'm by Missouri.
Oh, so yeah. You know, Michigan just has lakes. I forget people have borders on their states.
So do you have a hairband like that, Crystal?
Yeah, I do. And I'm going to use my big curling iron. Okay.
Hey, Matthew. They do have cars where I'm from. Shut up, Matthew.
I just read that.
I did too. When you said
I was curling. They do too have cars where I'm from.
That's why I started laughing. I knew you didn't see it yet.
Definitely, right?
They actually have horse and buggies where I live.
Yeah, we're not Amish country, thank you.
I live near
No, we have
like
lights.
Lancaster and all that.
It's just a small farm town. It's not. We have lights. We only have 2 traffic lights.
Just no lights.
See how easy the tweezer thing works? Like it only took 2 seconds.
I haven't ordered one.
No, that's why I ordered it. I'm like that. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. I've tried to put them on. I've never been
I
successful.
haven't ordered one in Philly yet.
I'll go live in not like a private live when you want to learn how to put them on.
I'm gonna do a video watching your video.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Does Hobbyist live near you?
No, they're just making fun of me because I said there was 2 traffic lights in my hometown.
Oh. So is everybody excited about movie night where we wear the Ninja Turtles?
Yes. So excited.
I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Related to everyone in the town. No, I don't think he is. He wasn't related to me. Thank you.
Honestly, where I live,
didn't have one traffic light hobbyist. See, you're from a smaller town than I am.
Where I live, they don't even have like street lights. Everything's always dark. I hate it. I hate that there's no lights. And there's barely any traffic lights either. It's so different. Like, huh?
Shut up, Matthew. It's not.
Let's see. I only have one traffic light Oh, wait, they removed it and now it's a 3-way stop. That's out in the boonies for sure.
That is pretty. There's the boondocks out there.
Because I grew up in the city. I'm not used to this out here.
That
Like,
is
I have to
fun.
look out.
I'm not going to laugh at it because
Like, I have to look outside before I walk outside in the dark because every year we get a bear that attacks our garbage cans.
oh yeah.
He was
That's-
actually trying to get in our garbage can last year.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't want to mess up the eyeliner. I'm so scared. I'm scared to do it. What is my problem? What is my problem?
You grew up and went to Atlanta for college. That's cool.
Okay. Uh-oh. Where did it go?
No, we actually did have like murders there. Like they only happened every 7 years, but there was murders in our hometown, in my hometown, every 7 years. So there was a crime rate.
There was a crime.
Not very often, but there was a crime rate. And in Holcomb, Kansas, the book In Cold Blood, that happened out there. So there is a crime rate out there.
They wrote a book about it.
Yeah, Holcomb, Kansas is just like 2 hour, like an hour and a half, 2 hours from my hometown. If everybody remembers that movie and book by Capote.
What was the name of the movie?
In Cold Blood.
Oh.
That happened in Holcomb, Kansas.
The coolest turtle is Donatello. That's me, right? Purple. You know
You
what?
don't even know the names of the turtles, and your guys are supposed to dress up as them tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm the purple one, but I know that he's good with electronics. So that was kind of cool. Let's see.
But you don't know the name of the turtles, and you guys are supposed to up as them.
I do know the names. I just don't know the name of the purple one exactly. It's Michelangelo, Donatello, Leonardo, and Raphael. So I believe that I am Donatello because I think that Tiffany is Leonardo. He is Michelangelo, who is the party dude. I watched the first episode today on YouTube. I was trying to find it because you can't find the episodes anywhere, but I happened upon them on YouTube. Is there going to be music?
We don't know yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen it. Michelangelo, yes, he loved pizza. Yes. And he was talking like, dude, party on and stuff like that.
So did anybody ever get a response from that last movie? From the person who made it? All the comments that were sent out?
I never commented on their video.
Are you guys ready for the trivia and the facts?
Yeah. Ready for the trivia?
And we're eating pizza. Because that's what turtles eat. They eat pizza.
That's right. I think that's all right.
Okay. In the 1960 movie, The Magnificent Seven, Charles Bronson plays the role of the Irish Mexican gunfighter who was fallen on hard times. What was his name in the movie?
They kept blocking JV's comments.
Magnificent Seven.
Yeah.
Do you want me to reread it? In the
Yes,
1960 movie, The Magnificent Seven, Charles Bronson played the role of the Irish Mexican gunfighter who has fallen on hard times. What was his name in the movie?
I don't know.
Okay. It is Bernardo.
Bernardo.
I've only seen the remake. I haven't seen the original one in the 1960. I've seen the newer one.
Who's in the newer one?
Jamie Foxx.
Oh, okay.
And there's probably like I can picture his face, but totally left my mind. Let's see their faces. Okay.
I didn't realize there was a remake, but I know what you're talking about now.
There's a ton of remakes. But they always remake like the really. Okay, so in 1960, Alfred Hitchcock's suspense thriller Psycho. Who can forget Anthony Perkins, Norman Bates, and Janet Leigh in the bathroom shower scene? What was Janet Leigh's name in the movie?
I am doing my eyeliner right now, Trish. It's a 60s style of eyeliner. I did research that, and it's a little bit, I'm not so good. See?
I think it looks good.
Do you like it? I wanted to make sure you could see it because I have the hooded eyes. So it started low, and then I pushed it up kind of higher so you could actually see the line. So
I really like it.
Thank you. That's what I'm going to do with the other eye too. And
I was actually just looking at that on the girl or the picture that I'm doing. She kind of has the same thing, but she went with white with like a black liner.
Mm-hmm. So cut crease is from the 60s almost.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. A lot of them. Mine has it too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hobbyist has it correct.
I was watching a company that actually like they were promoting like a liner that they're selling, and they said to hold the liner, like the liquid liners, to hold them upside down. So we were right.
Oh, so they don't go dry.
Yeah, like when you store them upside down.
That's how I store my liners.
Okay, I'm gonna put it upside down right now.
In the pins, like that's how I do mine because they store better.
Okay, yeah. I just
remember we were talking about it in the last time.
Mm-hmm.
And you said, "Is that the way I should store them?" And I said, "I do, but I don't know."
Yeah.
I was watching somebody who was selling liners, and they said, "And don't forget to put them upside down so all the liquid goes to the."
I'm glad you're having me.
You have verification.
Okay. Anne And if I say her last name wrong, I'm sorry. I can't pronounce some things sometimes. And Bancroft won the 1962 Best Actress Oscar for playing Anne Sullivan, a former student who is sent to tutor a young Helen Keller in which movie?
I think I know. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, I don't know.
It's about Helen Keller. So just Google that movie about Helen Keller, and I'm sure it will come up. I'm pretty positive.
Her answer keeps changing. Like, I think so. It should. I'm pretty positive.
Well, I don't think there's that many movies done about her.
No.
Hobbyist again, miracle worker.
Oh, I knew it was. I thought first it was called Helen Keller. And then I was like, no, it has an actual name. I didn't know what it was.
Okay. Which 1960 Rat Pack movie began with flawless heist and ended with the stolen money being incarcerated? And there was a remake.
Ooh, I know it. I know it. Ooh. I'm not going to say it.
That starred George Clooney. There's your hint.
Mm-hmm. I know.
And that's their only hint that I'm giving for this one.
Like, ooh, ooh.
Ooh, I know. I'm going to wait for someone else to answer it, though. But
Oh, my God, Crystal. I like that look on you.
do you?
Yeah, a lot. I'm actually sitting here watching you do your look instead of me doing mine.
Obvious. Again, Ocean's 11.
Yes. Woo. Ocean's 11.
Oh, my God. They have a lot of those movies. And
Yeah.
Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, Ocean's.
They're good movies.
Ladies.
Yeah,
The hint was too much. Sorry. I'll pull back on the hints. Okay. Can you recall the name of the 1961 film that that starred the last film made by both Clark Gable and Marilyn Monroe?
Hmm.
It was both of their last film because they both died after filming.
Oh. I like the second one better than the first one.
Let me see.
I like this one better because it's higher.
You went higher.
Yeah, I like it better.
Yeah, you can see it a little better.
Yeah. So I'm just going to make that one bigger. I haven't used
What color shadow are you going underneath with? Are you doing a shadow underneath?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to do blue or what color I'm going to do, but.
You should use your blue multi-chrome.
Ooh.
The Misfits is correct. Mike got that one. And I love that movie. That is such a good movie. Me and my mom watched it. Because that was one of her favorites.
Did they remake that movie too, or no?
No. And I doubt they will.
Oh, okay.
Because who it starred.
Yeah.
Because since it was both of their last films.
Yeah.
I am a 1967 movie that directed by Robert Aldrich, or probably didn't say that right. I have an ensemble cast and tell the story of a major who has train 12 soldiers convicted of several offenses to go on a mission in France during World War II. Which movie am I? And I probably did not say his name right. So it's Robert, and last name is spelled Aldrich. Sorry.
Aldrich.
Dirty Dozen is correct. Hobbyist.
All right.
And then Mike is second.
Go, guys.
Okay. Who played the role of Julius Caesar in the 1963 movie Cleopatra?
Oh. Oh, just so you know, this is like totally off subject. I bought 2 boxes of Milk Duds and neither one of them made it till tomorrow.
You know, I did that too. I haven't had Milk Duds in years. And we got them in the house. My husband wanted to eat some, and I ate like half of the box, and he ate the other. It's still in
He's
there.
like, you better save some. And I was like, don't worry, there's a bunch in there. I went through 2 boxes and I still didn't save any.
Okay. Who played the part of Eliza Doolittle in the 1964 film musical My Fair Lady, along with Rex Harrison as Professor Henry Higgins?
I have a question, and it might refer to the 60s. When was Annie made?
I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
Because I love that movie.
I don't know off the top of my head, but I'd have to look it up. But it would probably, I would have to say probably 60s or 70s. But I don't. You are close. It's actually, oh, let me see if anybody else answered, but you got that last name correct.
Karen Hepburn or Rex Harrison?
No,
I think the other one is Audrey. Is that what you just said?
It's Audrey Hepburn. So the last name's correct. Yep. That's Audrey.
Are they related in any way?
I was just going to ask the same question.
So this is a bonus question written by my youngest son, Cameron.
Okay.
Okay. So this is so funny. I have like this book and I keep all my questions in it. And so he wrote this bonus question and it's so cute. And I'll show you after. He wrote in it. It's so cute. He's like, bonus question. How cute is Brownie, my dog? How cute is Brownie, our dog?
Super cute.
That is correct. That is exactly what he wrote.
Super. Oh, great.
See, look at his cute little writing.
Obvious got it.
I just thought that was so cute. So I had to. Crystal, you got the bonus question correct. Correct.
Bonus question.
Bonus.
Oh, hubby said they are not related. Catherine and Audrey Hepburn.
No, they're not. I don't know the story behind but I think they're not related. I know they're not related, but there's just the same last name. Yep. I just thought that was the funniest question, so I had to read it. I thought you guys would get a kick out of it.
I can't believe I got it right.
Yeah, exact words. It's super cute.
I am childlike sometimes.
I just thought that was so funny.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she didn't come over here when I read her name.
What? Me? Yeah.
Yeah, because anytime you say her name, she looks at you.
Okay, I think
You
this
must be exhausted. Okay. 1967 movie directed by Mike Nicholson. I Am, based on a novel by Charles Webb. I tell the story of a young man who had just finished university and his relationship with an older woman. What movie is this? You want me to reread it for Dean? It was a movie in 1967 directed by Mike Nichols, and it was based on a novel by Charles Webb, and it tells the story of a young man who just finished the university and his relationship with an older woman. What movie is this?
Ooh, I think I know. I'm not saying it, but I think I know. Ah, that's what I got.
The
Yeah.
Graduate.
Yep, it's The Graduate.
I'll be right back. I want to try something tonight. Right back.
All right. All right. We kind of already talked about this movie. In 1967, which chilling movie based on a Truman Capote novel appeared in the theaters and happened in Holcomb, Kansas?
Oh. I remember we talked about that. Let's see.
I totally forgot that question was in here. So I didn't say that earlier, like as
It wasn't a hint.
no, like I totally forgot that was in here. Like that was total coincidence.
Oh, nobody remembers it. It's not just me.
Oh, you don't remember the name?
I don't, and you just told it to me a minute ago.
Oh, it's Hobby's got it.
Oh, did he get it?
It hasn't popped up yet. Hey, Crowned with Glory.
Hey.
Hey, Crown with Glory.
It's In Cold Blood, and Hobbyist is correct. Hey, Full Time Dream.
Hey, Full Time Dream.
I'm trying something tonight. But I
What
seen
are you trying?
they
had
say
the
if you
best
put a
live
spoon on
given
your
up. Go ahead.
Hey, Full Time Dream. They say if you put a spoon on your eye and trace it, you get like that perfect wine thing.
Oh, that would have helped.
So I'm gonna try it, see if it really works.
We are doing good tonight.
Oh, did you say that?
That was it. Was it? It's In Cold Blood. You are correct, Hobbyist. You are correct. Okay. In 1961, a musical movie directed by Robert Wise and Jerome Robbins is set in New York City and was by Leonardo Bernstein, and the lyrics by Stephen Sondheim, tell a story of two young people from two different feuding New York gangs who fall in love. What musical is this?
It worked, but I held the liner wrong, so it dragged. So I gotta try that again. It worked though.
Who knows their musicals?
Oh, no.
You do?
I mean, I do.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
I'm into musicals like that. It is based on Romeo and Juliet, so you are close, full-time dream. Hobbyist got it correct. It's West Side Story.
Oh, okay. But not a musical fan.
And then full-time dream got it right the second time, but it is based on Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was based on Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, it's actually based on Romeo and Juliet, so it is a Romeo and Juliet story, and then it's turned into a musical.
Okay.
Okay, so these are facts from the 1960s. Okay, 1960s. A star is placed on Hollywood's Walk of Fame February 9th, 1960, and the first one was Joanne Woodward. The 1960, the end of I Love Lucy on March 2nd, 1960, Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz divorce.
Ooh.
I didn't know that.
Okay. And then I think this is like, all this stuff is like fascinating, but I love history. 1960, Greensburg, North Carolina becomes desegregated on July 25th, 1960. And then 1960, Summer Olympics, and Muhammad Ali, then Cassius Clay wins the gold medal in light heavyweight boxing. Did I say his name right?
Cassius Clay.
Like,
I think you were close.
okay.
I knew who you were talking about.
Okay. Just making sure. I feel bad when I say their names wrong. And then in 1960, millions tuned in September 26th, 1960 for the first ever televised debate. Those listening on the radio, Vice President Richard Nixon and Senator John F. Kennedy's performance were equal to 70 million television viewers. They preferred Kennedy. Which is so funny. Now that's how many watched the debate, and like compared to now. And that was the first debate.
The first debate ever, or for that?
That was the first presidential debate, was September 26th, 1960, the first ever televised debate. It was the first televised debate.
Oh.
That was the first one on television.
Okay.
Hey, Maniac Grammys. Homestead.
Hey, Brenda.
How are you?
Bye.
Okay. Okay, so then September 30th, 1960, Fred, Wilma, Betty, and Barney make their debut on the Flintstones. I didn't realize that until I read that. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, in the 60s, huh? Oh, man. So sorry I'm not paying attention. I keep losing stuff. What is my problem?
That's okay. I gotta lay out all my palettes that I'm using.
Are they even?
I think so. This one could come down just a teeny bit. Okay, so it's your eye on that side. But that's really good with the spoon. Yeah.
Isn't it? It worked.
Yeah.
Made it easy.
Good. Really good.
So which one should I do over?
The one that's here. No, don't do it over. Just make it longer on the outside.
This one.
Yeah. Do you see it? Just a little bit.
You think it looks okay?
Yeah, I think it looks good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
There it is.
1961, Roger Morris and Mickey Mantle of the New York Yankees captivated the country in their pursuit of Babe Ruth's 60 home runs in a season. Morris would hit the number 61 last game of the season.
Is that is this the trivia or?
And this is facts.
Okay, this is facts.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yes, everybody thought JFK was cute.
Yes. What cigarettes did they smoke? I don't know.
I don't know. What cigarettes did they smoke?
I thought they smoked homemade cigarettes.
No, they smoked cigarettes. March 11th, 1961. Remember, you guys asked this the other time, and this is 1961. This happened. Because everybody asked this the other day, another live. 1961, Barbie's boyfriend Ken made his debut. We were talking about that.
Yeah.
Yes, we were.
Jamie, I got your answer.
Thank you.
1961.
And when was
Ken.
Barbie? She was in the 50s.
She was 50s.
What gave her
So,
time to grow up before she met the love of her
There
life?
you go. Ken didn't make his debut until the 60s.
Brenda said camels. For
When
the
did Mark?
cigarettes.
It was
Winston.
Winston's. They like everybody smoked, I think. Like smoking was a big thing. Like people didn't like all against smoking back then.
There was no skin cancer yet. Or not skin cancer.
Lung cancer.
Cancer.
Skin cancer. They were worse than cancer.
Yeah. Crown with Glory.
She's not for sure. There just wasn't cancer.
Lucky Strike. These are old timey cigarettes. Yeah. I don't even think they make those anymore, do they?
Lucky Strike? I don't think so.
Or the Camels or the Winstons.
They make Camel and Winston.
Oh, do they still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I know Camel. If they stopped Winston, it wasn't too long ago because I've seen it not too long ago.
I don't know. I've never been a smoker.
Yeah.
So
Me neither, but my dad smoked Winston's for a very long time. Yeah.
Okay. I just think these facts are so like interesting. I hope you guys are liking these because I
do.
This is like really interesting. I know some of I just think it's really interesting. And then after the years of work, the mastery of the art of the French cooking is published. September 5th. 5 years makes the star of Julia Child. Her TV show, The French Chef, premieres in 1962. Oh, sorry.
I've watched her before.
I know, and I think of the movie that Julie and Julia.
Oh yeah.
Okay, then Dick Van Dyke Show debuts on CBS October 3rd, 1961. Yeah, I just think of her voice, Julia Child's voice.
She was the bomb. Yes. Her
Like
voice
that's
was really
all
cool.
I think of. Whenever just the mention of her voice, like she had such a distinct voice that I immediately think of that.
Hello, frugal mama of boys.
Hi, Frugal Mom.
Hi, Google Mama.
Okay. 1962, Bob Dylan, first album released March 19th, 1962. Album only took 2 afternoons to record. 2 afternoons.
Which album?
Like, his first album, Bob Dylan.
Oh, he was a genius. Yeah. Frugal mama of boys, what do you like to be called? I've been watching your videos, but I don't remember what your name is. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Mike said he tried to quit a couple times. But he didn't like the guy that came out of the other end. Yeah. I will call you Frugal, and I am going to write down your real name so I don't forget. I got that from Debutante. She does that, and I'm like, I cannot. I'm really bad too. So. Tasharia, that's a pretty name. Did I say it right?
Beautiful name. You were really a hole. I mean, at least you're honest about it.
Right.
Okay. And then in 1962, millions of fans shocked to hear the news that Marilyn Monroe was found dead in her home August 5th, 1962.
Yeah, that was horrible. I don't think I was born yet, but my mom was.
My mom said it. My mom was born in 1952, and she said that it was sad.
Yeah.
She was so beautiful, and that it was just devastating.
My mom was born in 54. My dad was born in 53.
Oh, it ran out again. I think I need to get a new one.
What
liner?
I used it last when we did the Egyptian look, and then I used it today and it worked, but now I'm trying to do the other eye. I don't think I had it upside down long enough.
Okay. And then September 2nd, 1962, Rod Laver became the third tennis player to earn the calendar Grand Slam by viewing all the 4 prestigious major tournaments. October 1st, 1962, Groucho Marx introduced the new host to The Tonight Show, Johnny Carson. First guest, Joan Crawford, Rudy
Valley.
Valley, yes. Thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
Phoenix Singers. Sorry if I got quiet. I'm trying not to poke my eye out.
So, yeah, me too. Because this is pointy. This is really pointy. Like, let me put it here. It's like no give to it. It's just sticking straight out there.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm trying to do like a like curvy line over your, trying to wean that out.
Oh, that looks good, Tammy. I should have used the spoons.
I'm not. I'm just following. But I don't have good eyes.
Well, and you're way better with makeup than I am too, so. I'm a newbie. It's okay. I don't know if I would have went out in public in the 60s looking like this, though.
I've achieved it. It looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
I need to blend it because mine's like diffused out a little bit. But I will get them. I need to get a clean brush.
You've achieved it, Tammy. Yeah.
Yay. Okay. On March 21st, 1963, Alcatraz is closed as a prison due to high operation cost.
Really? That long ago, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't know it's been closed since the 60s. I thought it was more like in the 80s. But
well, it's been open as a tourist for a long time.
I thought it had prisoners. I didn't know. So
no, it says it's closed. Yeah. I don't know when they opened it for tourism. It doesn't say that.
Yeah, because it probably was closed for a while before they were able to do that.
Well, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Janae. We've been wearing it for years.
Now, when I was in San Francisco, I didn't go see Alcatraz because the tours were so booked.
It's an interesting place to go if you can get a tour to go over there.
Yeah, because you have to take a boat over. Yeah. It is cool looking to see it across the water and everything from the pier. It is cool.
Okay, I'm gonna curl my lashes.
Okay. So June 12th, 1963, civil rights activist Medgar Evers is assassinated outside his home in Jackson, Mississippi. August 28th, 1963, Martin Luther King Jr. stands at Lincoln Memorial speaks to 250,000. I have a dream, which, oh my gosh, that is one of the best speeches of all time.
Yeah. Iconic for sure. And his voice was so.
Right. Which, when I was writing these, all this stuff has been happening, with the Black rights and everything. And I think how funny that like all that is so parallel to like everything that happened in the 60s.
Right. Right. It took what? It just took 40 years for it to come full circle.
Right.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Okay, November 22nd, 1963, President John F. Kennedy is assassinated as his motorcade rolled through Dealey Plaza in Dallas, Texas. His shooter, Lee Harvey Oswald, is killed by Jack Ruby.
Yeah, that was my mom was really sad on that day too.
My mom said that where the world stopped.
Yeah, it did. Yes.
That the highway that they lived on, it's a busy highway, and no cars were on it that day. The whole world stood still. And everybody just couldn't like they all hoped that the news got it wrong, that he died.
Yeah. She said, or I'm not sure if it was my mom or somebody else, but they said that anybody who's around her age will remember where they were when he died, when they found out
That's what my mom said too, that they remembered. And they also remember John when he's like saluting his dad.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's the image. Like they remember all the images of that.
Mm-hmm.
And Jackie, like, when he, like, there's certain images of that day that you always remember.
She was sitting right next to him. Yeah. Come on. Just like when you ask anybody that's our age, I'm older than you though, but when you ask anybody where were they when the Twin Towers went down, I think most people remember that.
I remember exactly what I was doing.
I do too. Yeah.
But I mean,
it's hard to believe that that was in 2001 and Jerem was born in 2000. Like, it's just hard to believe it was that long ago.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, time goes by so quickly. But then sometimes it doesn't. Isn't it weird? Anyway, we don't need to talk.
The thing that stinks so bad though about 9/11 is my birthday is 9/10. So it's like we celebrate today and we mourn tomorrow.
Oh. Hobbyist was on third shift. I was on days at the time. I remember that. So I was on a swing shift.
Matthew is a firefighter. He was there. He was sent to ground zero. So he has a very different perspective of 9/11.
Oh, yeah. A much different viewpoint than we do.
Yeah.
Trish the Dish.
Hey, Trish.
Hey, Trish, how are
I
you?
love your name, Trish the Dish. Yeah.
How are you doing? I was married at the time, and I remember calling him because he was a truck driver, and he had no clue.
Yeah.
I was watching TV with Darren. He was only like 1.
Yeah. 1964, February 9th, 1964, the Beatles make their American debut on the Ed Sullivan Show. And February 25th, 1964, at the age of 22, Cassius Clay defeated Sonny Liston in a technical knockout to win the heavyweight championship in the world. Clay would change his name to Muhammad Ali and on March 6th, 1964. Hey, you're back.
Everybody froze.
Okay, then Martin Luther King Jr. wins the Nobel Peace Prize as he's the youngest recipient of his honor and then donates the prize money to the civil rights cause.
Lots of interesting things happened in the 60s, right?
Oh, yeah. March 7th, 1965, Selma, Alabama, Martin Luther King Jr. holds a prayer service on the bridge where 525 civil rights demonstrators were attacked 2 days prior during a march from Selma to Montgomery. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa. How are you?
Oh, you're from Canada? Nice. March 1965 at the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor, Berkeley's largest state, 30,000 attended, 36 hours protest Vietnam War. And then in 1965, Walt Disney announces the plans for Walt Disney World. On November 15th, the park would have its grand opening in 1971. Walt Disney actually never even saw it opened. He passed away in 1966. So that's kind of sad.
Yeah.
He never actually saw the park open. I thought that was kind of sad.
Your daughter and your son-in-law just got home?
Nice.
That's awesome. It's good to be around your family right now. Like my one son, he lives an hour and a half away, the other one 12 hours away. I wish they were here.
Okay, and
I'm from Michigan, Vanessa.
I'm from Kansas.
Pennsylvania.
On November 7th, 1966, John Lennon meets Yoko Ono.
Where are you from, Vanessa? Where's everybody from? Mike from Ohio, Trisha's from Florida.
Ohio, Florida. Okay. In 1967, Cookie Monster makes his official debut. IBM commercial. Here's the monster in 1978 with his friend Frank Oz.
Cookie Monster.
Right?
Okay, let me.
It's amazing how long they were popular because I raised my kids on Sesame Street.
And they're still popular. Kids
Yeah.
still want it. Cameron, when he was little, he loved it, and he loved Cookie Monster.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, he liked cookies. So I mean, it was easy that he liked. I mean, what kid doesn't like cookies?
Ozzy liked Elmo.
I mean, so did Cameron. And he even got one of those toy Elmos,
Oh, yeah.
that like talked and like set up and for Christmas one year.
He had one of those big red Elmo chairs that you can sit in.
Yeah.
I remember so many pictures of him in like a Sesame Street stuff.
That's funny.
And that was 20 years ago. And like you said, they're still big.
Yeah, I mean, kids are still watching Elmo. Hey, Trish.
And they learned stuff when they watched them.
We have 2 Trishes.
On December 22nd, The Graduate premieres. It would become one of the top grossing films of the 60s.
That's Jaren's birthday. I'll always remember that now.
Did you see that movie? I mean, is that one of the movies you've seen?
Yes.
Oh, that's fine, Trish.
I don't think you can do 60.
Oh, are you seeing it?
Right.
I'm just surprised you've seen it.
Hey, Trish, how are you? Trish is my daughter.
I know. She says you're like her mom.
Yeah.
With words, in 1968, with words, I shall not seek, I will not accept the nomination of my party as your president. President Lyndon B. Johnson shocks the nation by announcing he will not run for another presidential term, March 31st, 1968. 1968, April 4th, 1968, Martin Luther King Jr. is assassinated while standing outside his balcony in Tennessee. Hope Hotel. 1968, in the midst of presidential run and after winning the California primary, Robert F. Kennedy is shot after addressing the supporters. On June 5th, 1968, Kennedy would later succumb to his injuries. 1968, Yale admits 588 women to attend the university next year. Princeton would follow the next year. So yay, women finally go to like the Ivy Leagues.
Yes. Jamie is her friend mom. That's cute.
It took that long for women to get in the 60s. It took women that long to get into college.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
That is the date of the
That might explain why my mom didn't go to college.
If everybody else is thinking it, I'm saying it out loud.
Yes.
That explains why my mom didn't go to college.
Right. October 11th, 1968, Apollo 7 was the first manual flight in NASA Apollo program successfully launches into orbit.
What year?
1968.
Mm.
October 20th, 1968, Jacqueline Kennedy marries Aristotle Onassis. May
Wow.
31st, 1969, Mario Andretti wins the Indy 500, the only victory in the Great American Race for the legendary Andretti family as a driver. David Bowie releases the single Space Oddity on July 11th, 1969. And then that's on one small step for man and one giant leap for mankind, Neil Armstrong proclaims as he takes the first step on the moon, July 20th, 1969. And then 1969, also, Woodstock Music Festival includes on August 17th, included Richie Havens, Joan Baez, The Who, Janis Joplin, Creedence Clear Creek Revival, and Jimi Hendrix. 1969, The Brady Bunch premieres on September 26, 1969. Elvis Presley scores his final #1, Suspicious Minds, November 1st, 1969. Which I like that song.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
We listened to
November
a lot of Elvis. My mom did.
November 10th, my birthday, but not the year I was born. 1969, Sesame Street premieres. Which 1960 movie based on adaptation of William Shakespeare, Romeo and Juliet? We already said that. Sorry. That was already answered one time.
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of the most popular 1960s TV series in which Marshal Matt Dillon and his deputy Chester Good upheld the law and order in Dodge City? My mom did too. My mom loved Elvis.
Yeah. I remember when he died, my mom
my
was so
grandma.
sad. Did you get to see a lot of Elvis, Mike? Yep. I remember when he passed away, she was so sad. So sad.
Yeah. Do you want me to reread that question? What was the name of the popular 1960 TV series in which Marshal Matt Dillon and his deputy Chester Good upheld the law and order in Dodge City?
Is that shoot.
Which once again, Dodge City, Kansas. Just saying. I think he had some good songs, but I don't get the hype either.
I don't know. I liked his movies too. We used to watch his movies all the time.
Some movies were okay.
You weren't all into the Elvis movie.
He was okay. He wasn't like the best actor.
No.
They were all kind of the same. They're all kind of the same.
Yeah.
Gunsmoke is correct.
What's the one? No, what's the one I was thinking of that's got Hoss in it? What's that? That's not Gunsmoke.
That is Bonanza.
Bonanza. Thank you. That's what I was thinking of.
Bonanza.
Bonanza.
How can you not know Bonanza?
I did know. I just didn't know what it was called.
Man, I know all this. I really do have a movie and TV show watching problem. Witchcraft and normal family life clashed in the classic 60s comedy series Bewitched. The wife and mother, Samantha, is the witch, but what was the name of her husband? Do you guys know?
I want to say, do you want me to answer? I want to say Darren.
That is correct. You got it.
I got it.
You got it. It's Darren.
Love to be witch.
What was his nickname? Do you guys remember his nickname? What her mom called him?
Oh, it was a mean name. What was it?
Do you remember why she called him? Anybody? I loved Bewitched. I used to we watched the reruns all the time with my mom because my mom loved that show. She used to watch it when she was a kid, and so we used to watch it with her all the time. And if it's on, like if I find it on, sometimes I will sit down and watch it now because I still love it. Anyway, next one. 1962, Bond, James Bond. Sean Connery uttered these words in the first 007 film, which premiered this year. Which was it?
Name's Bond. James Bond.
James Bond. What was the name of it?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, the first movie?
Yeah, the first James Bond movie. What was it called?
I do know. Do you want me to say it
James
or
Bond.
wait for see if anybody else gets it? Come on, Mike. Do you know? Or Trish? Nobody?
Anybody?
Anybody?
Who knows it?
Casino Royale.
No, you are incorrect.
Oh no! Then I don't know what the first one was.
It's Dr. No.
Oh. That was the first book, I think, Casino Royale.
It's probably the first one with Sean Connery. That's the one that he was James Bond.
Oh, okay.
Okay. The word supercalifragilisticexpialidocious should lead you to the classic 60s Disney movie. What is it called?
I know.
I mean, I feel like everybody should know this one if you've know any Disney movie at all.
Yeah. Thank you, Mike. I've got a little bit of a situation going on here. I probably shouldn't use this in my hair.
There she is.
I keep on freaking. It's freezing rain here.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
Yep. That's what I was thinking too.
Mary Poppins is correct.
Yes.
I loved the music in Mary Poppins. Like
That was
we used to sing all those songs when we were kids.
Let's see. What if I just do it this
And
way?
Let's Go Fly a Kite. Does anybody else like that one?
I don't remember that one.
Okay, 1964, in a long-running advertising campaign that premiered this year, who begged, "Please don't squeeze the Charmin"?
Oh, I have no idea.
You don't remember who said, "Don't squeeze the Charmin"?
The original? No, I don't.
The original?
Was it a?
I'm not even from the 60s, and I remember who said it.
It was just a little one. I do not. Enlighten me.
Well, let's see if anybody answers first.
Okay.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
Okay. I don't want to do that.
Does anybody know? It was Mr. Whipple.
Oh.
Mr. Whipple said, "Don't squeeze the Charmin."
Don't squeeze the Charmin.
Okay, on March 30th, 1964, a game show debuted on NBC television that's still running strong. Almost 50 years later, most fun trivia players will know it as trivia-based format with a slight twist to get you thinking for a moment. Which of these answers would be only one to have a chance to score correct? And you have to answer it as a question, is your hint.
Yes.
So what trivia show where you have to answer as a question? That's still going on today. What is Jeopardy? It's correct.
Yay.
Good job.
Excellent. Okay. More hairspray, right? More
In the
hairspray.
memorable 60s TV comedy series of a horse that talked to his to his owner Wilbur. What was the name of the horse?
Of course.
What was the name of the horse?
I know.
I know.
What's his name?
Go
Do
ahead,
the
Dan.
answer?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Ed.
Perfect. You and Crown of Glory got it correct.
Janae is knocking it out of the park. Yay.
Okay. In the TV series Bonanza,
Mm-hmm.
what is the name of the ranch?
I know. Not gonna
What
say.
is it, Crystal?
You want me to say it? Ponderosa.
Sure. Yay!
And a delicious place to eat. Do you remember the restaurants?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I was little, but we used to go to them.
Okay. These lyrics appear in the 1960s pop song. They say our love won't pay the rent before it's earned. Our money's all been spent. And then that's the female. And then the male says, I guess that's so we won't have a pot. But at least I'm sure of all the things we got. What's the name of the song?
I know this one too. Yeah. I like the steak at Ponderosa. We were allowed to have steak if we went to Ponderosa.
Do you guys know the name of that song?
I do. I think I do. I could be wrong, but I think I know it.
And who's the famous duo that sang it?
I know that too.
And then who is
Oh, so do
You want me
I.
to tell you?
I
Sunny
miss
and
their
Cher.
wings. I miss their
Sunny
wings.
and Cher.
What's the name of the song?
I got you, babe. They say we're young and we don't know.
Do you think I should just leave it like this or put something on the other side?
No, because the picture I saw just had the flower on the one side. And then because I think you should just do the one eye.
Okay.
Because if you do both eyes, it's not like you didn't see too many people with both eyes done.
No,
Yeah.
I just didn't know if I should put like a peace sign or something down here.
Oh, that would be cute. I thought you meant you were going to do purple on the other eye. A peace
Oh,
sign
no.
would be cute. Yeah.
Okay.
Which animated series starring modern Stone Age cavemen was the first aired in 1960 and ran for 6 seasons?
Modern Stone Age cavemen.
Mm-hmm.
Was a TV series, right?
Uh-huh.
I think I have a guess. Let me just say that.
You have a guess?
Mm-hmm.
I gave the answer in my facts.
Yep. That's what I was going to guess too. Flintstones.
Yep, you are correct. It is the Flintstones.
Yay.
Science
I loved
fiction was
that
popular
cartoon.
in the 60s, and it is as today. Among many is TV offerings. One began Earth episode with the quote, "To boldly go where no man has gone before." What is this? What is the title of this iconic series?
Oh yeah, I know. My mom loved this one too. She was a lady of many interests. Yes.
Star Trek.
Trek is correct. Okay,
She's
which
kicking
soap
butt tonight.
opera?
She is kicking butt.
Which soap opera debuted in 1963 that launched the acting careers of Rick Martin and Rick Springfield and Mark Hamill and Demi Moore?
Oh.
And it's still going on today.
Is it still going on today?
It is still going on today. And it's actually one of my favorites.
I think I know. My mom must have been a child of the 60s because all this stuff reminds me of her. Well, yeah, she's 20 years older.
No, it is not Young and the Restless. It is an ABC.
You want me to say it?
Yes.
General Hospital.
It is. General Hospital is the correct answer.
Yes.
And I did not send Crystal the answers. She does not know.
No. Just my mom was all up in all this culture here we're talking about.
Okay.
Days of Our Lives.
That is NBC.
Huh?
That is on the NBC soap opera channel.
Yeah, Mike guessed it.
I know. I was just saying that's NBC. General Hospital is ABC.
Oh yeah.
Restless is CBS. I have a soap opera problem.
Since you know all the soap opera facts.
I'm realizing I have a TV watching problem and a movie watching problem.
Soap operas. I wasn't a fan of them, but my mom was. But Rick Springfield, he was one of my favorites. He was a cutie patootie.
I wonder who came up with that name, soap operas.
I do not know.
I know the backstory on that. I have to think about it. Let me get back to you on it.
Okay.
I
Let
actually
me
do
know.
know the story. I have to think about it because it's right there, but it's like I actually do know it. It's just I can't think of the whole story to get it out.
We'll give you a minute.
Well,
Yeah, we'll allow you to have a minute.
okay, so next thing we're going to do is finish the lyrics. So I'm going to, well, I'll tell you the title and everything and who sang it, and then I'll read some of it, and then you guys have to finish the rest of the song. Okay? And don't ask me to sing because I'm not a good singer.
We've already, yes.
We've already established that I'm not a good singer, and I will not sing for you guys.
I don't remember establishing that.
We didn't
You don't-
establish it, but we will not pressure.
We won't pressure her.
No pressure.
Right. Don't I do enough coming up with all these things?
But you have such a beautiful voice.
I mean, I put a lot of time and energy into this.
And you shouldn't have to sing. I understand totally.
Okay.
Now, somebody in the comments does that. I can't control that.
Okay. Number 1, The Twist by Chubby Checkers. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. The twist. Take me. What's the rest?
I think I'm drawing a blank on that.
You need the tune. You guys are picky.
She needs
Picky. I think Jamie and Crystal should sing since I did all the work.
All right. My voice isn't horrible. Like, it's not like my cat or anything, but
You're right. Pretty bad.
she got by the hand and go like this. I think that's right.
That is correct.
Yeah.
See, you don't need the tune. Okay. Number 2, Are You Lonesome Tonight by Elvis Presley.
Mm-hmm.
Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? What's the rest?
Oh.
And I do like that song.
I need a little more too.
Oh, come on. That's like the first line of the song.
So it's Are You Lonesome Tonight again?
No, are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? And then it's
Thank you, Trisha.
That's all you're gonna get. That's it. Crown of Glory got it. Are you sorry we drifted apart?
Are you sorry we drifted apart?
You guys.
Is that the lyric?
Uh-huh.
Are you
Okay.
sorry we drifted apart?
Mm-hmm. You Can't Hurry Love by the Supremes. I need love, love, love to ease my mind, to find someone to call mine. But Mama said, what's the rest?
I know. I think I know.
need love,
I think
love
I know.
to ease my mind, to find someone to call mine. But Mama said,
I think I know.
I think I know what Mama said.
what did Mama say?
There'd be days like this. Mama said there'd be days like this.
No.
Mama said, you can't hurry, love. Oh, you
That's
just
it. That's it. You can't hurry. Mama said,
got it
you
too.
can't hurry love.
Yeah.
That's it.
We got it too. Oh, and Trisha did too.
Well, then there's a lot of songs that Mama says something.
Mama says a lot. Mama says a lot.
Don't go near the water. I don't remember that line. Was that from that song, Mike?
Are you thinking of Don't Chase and Waterfalls? That's a different decade.
Yeah. We're in the 60s here.
That's a different decade if you're chasing waterfalls.
Don't go chasing water.
Is that 90s?
Okay.
That's 90s, right? Or 80s?
My Girl
That should
by
be
the
Peter.
Temptations. Back to this decade, Jamie. Back to this decade.
All right.
My Girl by the
We've done
Temptations.
so many decades. I'm confused.
Back to this one. My Girl by the Temptations. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My Girl. What's the rest?
Yeah. You just sang so much of it. I don't know.
I know.
You are
Talking about my
you didn't
girl.
say it now.
I guess
You
I was
didn't
a child of the 60s. I
are.
was a child.
Talking about my girl.
Yeah, keep going. Talking about.
My girl. I don't know.
That's it. You got it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Me.
My girl, talking about my girl, my girl.
I did it.
You did it. You guys make it so complicated. Hi, country girl, hi, country fly life. I can't talk. You guys got me all
Hi,
like
country
flustered.
fall life. How are you? All the way from New Zealand. Yes.
Hi,
That's
country.
awesome.
Okay. Ain't No Mountain High by Marvin Gaye is the next one. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. Don't worry, baby. Just call my name. What's the rest? And I'll repeat it for Jamie because she makes me repeat it all the time.
And I'm good. How are you? Hi, country fly life.
Okay. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. Don't worry, baby. Just call my name. What's the rest?
I don't know. Because the only thing that keeps sticking in my head is that month of May.
Is it and I'll be there?
Right? Yes.
But isn't that the song that has the month of
I'll
May in
be
it?
there in a.
Just call my name and I'll be there. I don't know the rest, Tammy.
Okay. It's I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry.
Okay.
Is the rest.
Got it.
Crown of Glory got it. I'll be there in a hurry. You don't. She got it all. Like why don't you?
She is amazing tonight. She's on fire.
She's on fire.
We must be the same
Okay.
age.
This one's easy. You guys should know this one. Born to be Wild by the Steppenwolf. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway. What's the rest?
Looking for adventure.
And whatever comes our way.
I didn't want to say the rest.
Perfect. You got it. See, that one was easy.
My mom must have been listening to this stuff while I was in her womb. You know what I mean? I was born in 69.
Okay.
She's on fire.
I want to hold your hand by the Beatles.
Okie dokie.
Oh yeah, I'll yeah. Oh yeah, I'll yeah. You'll something. I think you'll understand. I say that. I say something. What's the rest?
I have no idea what you just said.
I have no
I don't
clue
either.
either.
It's better to sing it. So we'll skip that one
Okay.
because that
I
one was fun. We'll cross that one out. Okay. Wouldn't It Be Nice by the Beach Boys.
Okay.
All right.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were older and then what's the rest?
Then we could blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Oh, did she get the Born to Be Wild right? Looking for adventure and whatever comes my way.
Yeah, you guys, you got it.
Oh, okay. That's right. Okay.
It did sound like a mess, and I'm sorry. That one was hard to read. That one is better sing. Because when I'm writing them, I'm kind of singing them because I'm by myself. So I'm like singing them because I can sing them. I'm not going to sing
Even
them
though
to you
she
guys.
says
'cause
she
I'm not
doesn't want to
singing.
sing them.
Well, because I'm by myself when I write them. I don't sing them to you guys.
I get it. I totally get it. I don't like to public speak either. But I don't mind singing.
Then we wouldn't have to wait so long is correct.
Yay.
All right. Stop in the Name of Love, Stop in the Name of Love by the Supremes. Stop in the Name of Love. What is the rest?
I know. I'm going to wait though.
Before you break my heart, think it over.
That is correct.
Yes.
This is excellent trivia, Tammy. Excellent.
I actually know the answers. I was born in 77.
Well, probably because your parents were in the same, grew up in this decade.
Because the 60s kind of poured over into the 70s.
I think it's more that I knew these songs because my mom listened to these.
Honestly, I don't even know what kind of music my mom likes, and my dad likes Reba McEntire.
Oh.
Okay, Crown of Glory got that. I mean, you did too, Jamie, but I'm going to say that Crown of Glory got it.
Mike says you should be singing.
See, he's instigating, not me. So
he would
you
never.
Can't yell at me.
Never.
Well, you are the ones that you always yelled at me for eating.
Oh, I didn't.
No, Jamie would.
Wine and cheese. I'm having fancy
Eating?
Champignon cheese.
I yell at you for
You
eating.
yell at me for eating all the time.
I
And now
didn't
you
yell at you for eating. I'm going to make this clear. I didn't yell at you for eating. I yelled at you for eating McDonald's and not bringing us some.
I live in Kansas.
Earlier.
You live where?
She kind of sang
Uber
earlier.
it.
Where do
Uber
you
it.
live?
Pennsylvania. We have Ubers here. Just call an Uber and Uber it.
Yeah. Did you do the same for me? It was like my first time ever being on Slumber Party. And I came from work.
I would.
It was the first I came from work after being working all day from being on my feet all night.
I never yelled at you for eating. I yelled at you for eating. And
Yes,
I
you
get it
did.
now. Yeah, she just put her ears on.
You did.
They look cute with the peace sign.
Thank
I think
you.
we should all eat on Slumber Party if we'd like to. We should have snacks.
I just have these cheese curls sitting next to me and they make me hungry. I'm sorry.
I don't mind eating. I'm just giving you a hard time because you gave me a hard time.
And you know what? When I send you your box or when I see you in person, I have a little tiny bag of cheese curls. I'm going to throw them in there.
I just gave you a hard time because you gave me such a hard time for that.
Did you see Janae said we all look beautiful and the looks are smoking hot?
Oh, thank you.
So sweet.
I don't look hot. I just kind of look.
You do. Hippies were, hot back then. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they were on fire. Yeah.
My hair was back too long. I can't get it to comb front. So
You guys are actually finished before me for once.
I'm never the first
I'm
one.
ready for the hair though, Tammy. I can't wait to see the hair. So that's why I'm snacking. I think a new rule should be if we like snacks, we should just have snacks because I love my fancy cheese with my wine.
What kind of cheese are you eating?
Champignon from France.
Yeah.
Fancy schmancy.
Fancy. Miss Fancy Cheese.
Bougie
I
wougie.
like Cooper cheese.
I'm feeding Cindy
You
Cindy.
like what?
Cooper?
Oh, I don't think I've ever had that. Is it a
It's
shark?
amazing. It's amazing how many people haven't heard of it.
Oh, is it
It must
from
be a Pennsylvania thing.
Is
Hmm?
it? Oh,
I
see
don't
now.
know.
Now you're
Let
going
me
to
look.
refrigerate it and send it to me because I
Let me
can't.
look it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see where it's made. Because I think I was
Might.
talking to Barbara Jean, and I
Mhm.
brought up Cooper twice now, and she's like, I need to look into that. Like she's interested, but she didn't hear of it either.
What?
I'm all for a good cheese, a sharp cheddar with my red,
It's like a sharp cheese.
with my red wine, and then with my white wine. Like I said, it's a mushroom brie. It's lovely, lovely, lovely.
Now, see, wine, I don't mind drinking wine, but it takes like 3 glasses, and then I wake up in the morning and be like, who put me here?
Oh,
Because I didn't walk there on my
That's-
own.
Well, I drink it with the cheese, so it's not. I'm not. You know what I mean? When you have it with the cheese, it settles your stomach a little bit.
Because I used to hang out with this lady, and all she did was drink wine all the time. And when I would go over, she would always pour me a glass.
Krugel Mama, are you getting ready to go?
Oh, thank you so much for coming.
It was great to have you here. I love your channel. I love
Me
you.
too. And I love how she has boys, and I have boys, and it like hits home. Because I was very frugal when they were little.
Well, you have to be, right? I mean, right? Both you guys, Tammy and Jamie, you gotta stretch it. Stretch the doll. So if I wasn't an electrician, I probably would I would have a lot more trouble. Oh, and I didn't order from Ulta today either, Jamie, because I went to my husband and I said, "Now, I'm getting."
Are you still on a no buy?
Yes, yes. That's why I went to him to stop me from ordering.
I didn't know that, or when you asked me today, I would have said no.
Yeah,
no.
I was gonna order something for my giveaway. For my giveaways that I'm doing, I'm gonna do 3.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do 3, and so I was going to order something to put in there, and then the cart got, well, if you spent $75, then you got $15 off. And if you spent $50, you got all these free samples and what else? And then you got points, 350 points for spending $50. And, they all added up. And then when I went online again to order it, I couldn't get the samples. And I'm like, oh, it's not the same deal. I can't do it. And he's like, see?
Cooper was originally made in New York, but they had to move to Philly. So it is kind of around here.
Hello, the Monkey Mama 09.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Okay.
I don't know if you would, because you don't live near here, and I don't think they have it where you live, but why can't it let me have internet? This is what the packaging looks like if you've ever seen it.
No, I can tell you I have not seen that.
Ah!
I know you lost it, but I saw it because it's Cooper. I would have recognized that. No.
Yeah. They have it's just 2 kinds. They have one like a plain, and then the other one has pepper in it, and that's the only kind they make. But I buy like a half of a pound because I know me. By the end of the night, that half a pound will be gone.
Yeah.
I will keep going back to the refrigerator and eating more. I don't buy a pound because
Oh.
Huh?
It's only 8 ounces. It's like a block of cheese. I mean, if you've got crackers and wine, that goes quick.
Yeah. But I try to, like, for myself, I won't buy as much as I want to buy of it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, and plus, if you don't
It-
eat it with some fruit, you're in trouble. Right?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
We learn that as we get older.
Yes. I remember we were talking in the live about the colonoscopy. And I got the Cologuard kit. I don't know if anybody wants to hear this, but I think I'm gonna record it. I think I'm gonna not the actual doing of the thing, but what it looks like and all that. I think
What age are you supposed to have that done?
I got it in the mail, and so it just at your leisure. You can do it whenever you get to it.
Well, you know what made me feel really old is I had my back surgery, my first one, when I was 29. And then about 6 years ago, I think it was 2015 when I had my other one. But in between those two surgeries, I used to receive all the time mail about like being in like a scooter.
Oh.
And I'm like, I feel really old.
That was not helpful for you.
I'm like, they're expecting me to be in a wheelchair by the time I'm 50.
Monkey Mama, what is your name?
I have a few more questions.
80s look. Do you know her name, Tammy?
No.
Oh, okay. She said she would love to see an 80s look. We did an 80s, we did a decades, we did an 80s look. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't have my paper here. I forget what I did in the 80s. But if you're looking for the 80s look, it probably wasn't on me. It most likely was on you or Tammy.
I think you were, it was
You did a kiss.
Okay, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa.
That's right. I did do kiss.
Yeah.
Look at her beehive.
I know. I'm a child of the 80s too. But we had a lot of fun that night when we did the 80s decades. You were with us, Jamie, because...
Yeah, she just said I did kiss.
Oh.
We've done so many of them, I can't keep up anymore.
There are many...
What do we have left? The 50s?
No, we have the 40s. We already did the 50s.
That's right, 40s. Is that the only one left?
That's it.
And I don't remember much from there. I'm going to have to... I always look it up and research it a little bit.
Me too.
Oh, that is looking so good, Tammy.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I would never be able to do that. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm. I'm from Michigan too. Yes.
Is that what they call that?
I loved Amy Winehouse. Did anybody else love her? I just thought her voice was awesome.
Is that what they call that in Michigan?
What?
What?
The bitch flip?
Oh, maybe. I do.
It sounds like that's what it would be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like Amy Winehouse.
I just loved her music, and I know she was like a tortured soul. I can sort of identify. I've never had the drug issue that she had, but the mental health issue, I understand. And she was beautiful. My niece looks similar to her, and whenever I see her, I think of my niece.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
This
Too
is my
young.
beehive.
Gone too young. It's beautiful.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I did it. I'm kind of proud of myself right now.
You look really good. Now,
Was it hard to do?
Not really. Because
No?
I had like, those bun thing, like the little bun forms that you can get, like foam things. I used that.
I work
like,
in Romulus, Michigan. I do. Lisa, do you? I work in Romulus, Michigan. I don't know if you do too.
So that's how I got some height. I teased it and then I put one of those things in it to kind of like give me the bump.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
So
I could just imagine growing up in a time though when we did that every day with our hair.
right.
Mhm. There were high maintenance in some of the decades, right?
I feel like the 60s and the 20s, they had a lot. But
Yeah.
I mean, this like is still relevant. Like people are redoing this. Like Ariana Grande, she did this like look in a new video.
Oh, did she?
I
Yeah.
believe it.
Ponytail and got the beehive, huh?
Well, no, the eye look.
Oh, the eye look. Oh, and it's
Like
it's
that is
different.
coming back.
It is.
Like the line across, like that's coming back.
Wow.
That kind of foxy eye, that's kind of coming back. So you're seeing some of those trends.
There's a
Yeah.
lot coming back.
Yeah.
Mike says all three of you did a great job tonight. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
Well, do you want to get a picture of us?
Sure.
And I got
Oh,
5
my-
more questions.
Yeah,
but
I'll
you
take a
get
picture right now while
and then-
Crystal's mouth is full.
yeah, get a picture while she eating.
Mouth. Right. Look at her. She's like,
Stop your face, Crystal.
Who's that lady with all the food in her mouth?
At least you don't look stoned.
I'm ready.
ready? Got it.
Yeah.
You want to take another one?
Sure.
Okay.
I am always further away than you guys. Maybe I should scoot it up. What do you think? Is
There we
that
go. That looks good.
okay?
Got it. Good. Perfect.
My eyelashes are
Oh,
so.
thank you so much, Mom.
Thank you. Okay. What the first real battle in Vietnam called?
Oh,
Does anybody know? What was the first real battle in Vietnam called? Thank
What
you,
year?
Flory.
Oh, thank you.
I
Oh. I don't.
don't know the answer to that question.
I don't think my answer would be right. I'm not going to go with it.
You're pretty sure it's not right.
I was going to say Hiroshima, whatever it's called.
Okay. Battle of, and then let's see if I can say this right. Aya drag. Okay. I can't say it right. What 2 political people we assassinated in 1968, or that were assassinated in 68?
I'll be right back.
We've talked about both of them. I think we've talked about both of them.
Be right back.
Is that right? I was going to wait and see if anybody else answered.
Not JFK was 63, but it would be his brother Robert or Bobby.
Okay.
And then what would be the other one? There was somebody else in 68. And he did a famous speech.
That's what I thought. Yep. Yeah, I got you. I
Started
got
out
you.
as, I had a dream.
I need to go back to school. I know, right? We didn't remember. I don't remember anything from then.
I just really liked history.
Did you when you were
I'm
in
not
school?
good at math.
Oh,
It saved my life, but I am good at history.
I'm good at math, but I didn't pay attention in history. But you know what I like to watch now? The History Channel. And I love all the trivia you do for the decades. I love it. It's so much fun. Yep. Mike got it.
Martin Luther King. Yep.
Yep. That's what I thought.
What was the biggest musical event that happened in 69? Biggest musical event in 69.
Jimi Hendrix was there. Janis Joplin was there. I think everybody knows this one. It's that famous Jimi Hendrix song where he plays the guitar and it's like, it goes forever.
Math was my weakest subject. Math was my weakest subject.
Oh, I was really good at math. But history, not so good.
Woodstock?
Yes. Yay.
Okay. What war celebrated its 100th anniversary in 1961? What war celebrated 100th anniversary in 1961?
I hate at the dates. Oh, yeah. Mike is funny. I'm not good with the dates either, but I think I know the answer.
You're winning. You're winning.
Did Mike get it? World War I?
Yeah, he got it.
Okay,
No.
that's what I would have guessed.
No.
Yeah.
He got Woodstock correct. It's actually the Civil War. Civil War, 100 years.
Okay, it was the Civil War. Okay. I'm not guessing. It's history.
Okay.
I'm just guessing. I'll guess.
Famous British Prime Minister died in 1965? What famous British Prime Minister died in 1965?
You know, I didn't pay attention in history, but I'm getting the questions. They're making sense to me. I probably watched it on the History Channel, though.
What famous British Prime Minister died in 1965?
You want me to go ahead and say it? What
Yeah.
I think? What I think. I
What do
think
you think?
Winston Churchill.
That is correct.
Yay. Be right back. Okay. We'll be here. What time is it, Tammy?
We are been on for 2 hours. Almost
2.5.
Yeah. So we are probably, I'm saying probably we'll be finishing up pretty soon since we're all 3 done. And I'm done with my questions. And you're getting drunk.
No, I'm eating with my wine. It won't.
I'm just teasing you. That hard on a Saturday night.
I enjoy wine with the cheese. I know, I'm messing with you.
I'm teasing you.
I'm like a connoisseur slightly, a little tiny bit.
Just getting tipsy.
I'm a little tipsy. I would like to go this way.
What's that song getting to?
I want to ask a question, a trivia question.
Okay.
Okay. The rest of this song and who sang it? Well, I guess I'm going to give it away, right? Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. What's next?
People say we monkey around. I won't sing the rest of it.
Oh, that's too easy.
Yeah, that was a little easy.
You do better trivia questions than I do.
I kind of plan them out. I don't do them on the fly.
Oh, yeah.
Did we ever figure out when Annie was made?
Google it.
Oh, man.
Do some research. Once again, I like research. I don't do things on the fly.
Well, I researched all this, but I did ask the question on the fly, so I'm in the middle. Oh, she got Churchill too. That's good to research first. Yeah. Tammy is excellent researcher. I like to research too. I don't think I research as much.
82.
Yeah. I was thinking more the 80s than
I really thought it would be before that.
The monkey?
Just from like the filming.
70s. I was thinking 70s and 80s, like late 70s, early 80s.
Preparation is everything. Yes.
And she's always prepared.
She is prepared. We
It's a
appreciate
hard
that
knock
about her,
life
though.
for us.
We appreciate that about Tammy.
Yes, we do. We love her.
And then 40s, we got to figure out the 40s.
That I-
She's our quiet
I
little,
feel like questions.
not so quiet.
What did you say, Tammy?
I feel like the questions will be hard for the 40s. So I have to figure out something.
Yeah, because I think is that when the war was in the 30s, right? Did the war end?
No,
in the
World
30s?
War II was going on a lot through the 40s.
My dad was in World. My grandpa was in World War One.
So
My dad was in World War
40s
Two.
was mostly World War II. They started at the end of the 30s, mostly World War II.
So
Well,
My
for
grandpa
America,
was in that.
your dad was in World War II, or your grandpa?
Mm-mm.
Grandpa.
My
Probably.
grandfather graduated school in '39.
Oh, okay, so he probably was.
We actually went to the same high school, me and my
Yeah.
grandpa.
If your dad was in the war, it might have been Vietnam or Korea.
It was like, let me look it up because I looked it up 3 times and I can never remember the one that he was in.
My uncle was in the Korean or the was it the Korean War, or it was
So
one
my-
of the Vietnam or Korea, and it messed him up bad.
So that means my grandpa was in too.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, he's. Have you
What
ladies
war?
done this night? Yeah,
Yeah, we've done the 80s. 80s was one of the first ones. We started out with the 80s. So that was the first one. Which everybody really kind of we should have saved the 80s for the last.
you think it was fun when we did it? We could always do it again.
Reprise it. Reprise. And maybe we'll
grandfather.
well, it's 40s. We're gonna do the 40s next.
Yeah, yeah, and the 40s I think is going to be a little more difficult. Although, is that Rosie the Riveter? Maybe I'll do my research. Don't tell me. I'll do my research.
According to this, my dad was in Vietnam.
Okay, and then your grandpa probably was in World War II.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Vietnam is 60s, so yes.
My grandfather was in the army though. My dad was in the Navy.
Mike missed the 80s.
My dad tried so hard to get my 2 boys to go into the service, and I'm like, you stay away
40s was
from
kind
them.
of like the victory roll.
My dad's like, but, and I'm like, stay away from them. Don't talk to them.
Mm.
The 40s was kind of the victory rolls.
Okay.
And that kind of stuff. So that was kind of that style.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
like
always
these eye looks on you 2 ladies, though. I like it. Looks nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's see.
I'm not feeling this though. I'm not feeling
Yeah.
this at all.
I think it's cute. No,
Mm,
I
just,
like the peace sign in the back.
Take the cat ears off and do a middle part.
Try that.
and do a what?
The cat ears
Do a
could be
middle
throwing it off.
Take the middle, do a middle part like a hippie.
That's as far as we're getting.
No middle part?
I'm telling
I-
like that. I'm just saying that would look a little more hippie.
Dedication to the look.
I mean,
No. Shut up, Crystal. Okay.
Fine. Fine.
we got side eye and everything. Look at the glare we got, Crystal.
I'm totally dedicated. Totally.
We were in it to win it.
Mm-hmm. All up in it.
See, Crown of Glory agreed with us. She's like middle part.
Mm.
Outvoted. She's like, you guys suck. She's cursing
She's
at
gonna
her.
look so cute when she does it, though. She's gonna look so cute.
Yeah, that when you're talking about trends, And that was the style.
And my mom had the middle part with her hair was like down to her.
And they did really sleek, straight hair.
Yep.
So did my mom, and then she cut it short. And
When you were talking about hippies, and then when you're the mod style, they did like the beehive.
Mm-hmm. And the flip.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
so I'm the rebellion, and you guys are like the preppy ones.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
we're in the middle. Because
Yeah. And then and she's right. They would braid a few pieces. They would just do like little simple braids, like a couple of strands.
Mike, if she has the ears on, she doesn't look like a hippie though.
It threw it off.
Mm-hmm.
And made it look.
You never know. Somebody might have had cat ears back then.
They didn't have those.
They might have.
They
I
didn't
think that
have dollar store.
right there, it looks way better.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You look way more hippie.
Yeah. Pull it like forward.
Do this.
You could be a picture in the 60s.
There you go.
You got it.
That's it.
There
That's the money shot. That's the money shot.
Yes, braids. Yes, braids. Mm-hmm. But the ears are just Jamie. I know. There was
that
that.
When we're talking decades and the style and the trends.
I can go get my Mickey Mouse ears if you don't be quiet about it.
Well, when we do Disney Day, you will be fine.
Well, I think Mike wants to put him back in.
My hair needs to be washed. It's not agreeing with me today. So I was gonna wash my hair before we went live, but then I got sidetracked with time.
You don't. If you're with me, you don't have to. You don't got to.
But I think you look good. I think you look beautiful. I think you look great right there.
Yeah. I wish I had hair like that.
You look like a beautiful hippie.
Oh, thank you.
And I don't think they washed their hair either.
When you did this.
I washed it like the day before yesterday. I just need to wash it today when I get off.
Hippies didn't wash their hair.
Well, I washed my hair.
I'm sure they washed it sometime.
Thank you, Mike, for sticking up to me, but they're not listening to you.
Did I not say you were beautiful?
Yeah.
I said it. You were beautiful.
Yeah.
Like several times.
I did the hair thing.
Because you look like a 60s hippie. You look awesome.
I said you were very beautiful, like a bazillion times.
Embrace the peace. Look at that. Peace sign on the side of your. That's a good picture right there.
I might.
Do you have a small band
Thank you, Mike.
around your crown? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Mike. Yep, like a little band of like flowers or something around their little tiny.
Oh, where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Wait 1 second. I know I have something. Hold on. Haha, found it.
Yes. Yep.
It's like a leather thing.
Mm-hmm. That's perfect. Yep, she's got it.
How do? I put it in the middle, or do I put it like my headband back?
Your forehead under your hair.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, see, that looks awesome. You look
But I gotta
beautiful.
put my hair up first for a minute. I can't do it with it all down.
Maybe we can take another picture.
What time are you guys going live tomorrow so everybody knows about your movie night?
It will
Crystal,
be
do you want to explain your movie night for them?
7
Is it
o'clock.
7 or 8?
I want to say 7 o'clock is JV Eastern.
Is
That's
he
right.
Central?
It's 8 Eastern.
It's 7 Central then.
Okay, so 7 Central, 8 Eastern. We'll be watching a movie, a YouTube approved movie that we've never seen. Now, what has happened with the last 2 movies is that there is nudity, sexual situations. So if you are opposed to that, you would not enjoy this movie. It's going to be on the screen, and then we'll be reacting as we watch the movie. So it is a lot of fun, but if you are sensitive to those kind of things, I don't recommend going to the live. Just because we've never seen the movie, we don't know what's going to show up in the movie. We have no idea.
I mean, they're YouTube approved, but apparently YouTube didn't watch them all the way through.
YouTube doesn't care if there's nudity or sexual situation. Oh, cracker got to me. And that'll be tomorrow at, we just said it, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central. And we're going to have pizza. We're going to.
And a special guest.
And
a special guest.
Oh, and we have a special guest. If any of you know, Tiffany wears t-shirts. She's coming with us to hang out for the evening. The movies are usually only an hour and a half long. So if you don't look like that, you're rocking it. You got it. Look,
rocking it. All right, these are our finished looks for the night. Do you want to do another picture?
Yep. Get up to the thingamajigger.
I'm getting up.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. These are our finished looks tonight. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us tonight. Don't forget to go and check them out on Sunday at 7 Central, 8 Eastern on their channels. It'll be Crystal's channel, Jamie's, and JV's. And then also see us next week for Slumber Party at what time?
Friday
at
9 Eastern, 8 Central? No,
isn't it like 10?
10:30 Eastern. And then Saturday, 7 Central. So
thank you, Mike.
We'll see you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. Have a good night.
Good night.
I had a wonderful time, guys. Thank you for coming.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.